think, bud? Huh? Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're my boy. Danine. Man, I hope you're doing good, Danine. I really do. Was that a terrible members only live? Live? Well, hey, Miss Laws. Yeah, been a minute. You pretty near. You're gonna be having a roof on here one of these days. There's West Country. Hey, Sea Dog. What's happening, Captain? No, that's good, didn't you? I didn't even know if anybody'd show up, to be honest with you. I was like, God, how do I do this? I wonder if this is going to be worthy. We'll just see how this works. Maybe this way. I don't know. How's Sea Dog today? How's Deneen today? How's West Country today? I got a little shooting in today, Sea Dog. Not a whole bunch. Maybe, I don't know how many. Not a whole bunch. Has anybody? No, I don't think so, West Country. Oh, cool. Cool, Loss. Yeah, I bet. I bet, Deneen. Sweet West Country. Yeah, today's sunny today. It was a little rainy this morning. It was, well, I won't call it bad this weekend, but it was, we got a crap load of rain. A lot of wind, but they were calling for tornadoes, but we didn't get any of them. Or not here anyway. But holy crap, did it rain. Oh, you have, you have? I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I had to put that new screen protector on. Yeah, I'll try to figure out on the other live how to set the camera up and to say, and really? Huh. I'll have to try to figure out how to set the camera up better. I just don't want to look at it. Yeah, look at the pretty white tree. It's starting to turn green. All the oak trees are starting to bud out. Looking so good. Oh, hey, how many? The laws just come up. How does Sunday? Yeah, I suppose maybe. So this is Mr. Mudlark. How is Mr. Mudlark? Hey, Pineapple. How are you today? Well, that's nice to know who I'm talking to, sir. But how does Sunday, not the crap, what day is that? I wrote it down so that way I'd remember, but it's in the house. Let's see. Not this month, but first Sunday of next month, I think. So is that too long? 2 weeks away for that drawing? And then doing it Sunday, and then what does everybody think about like 4 p.m. my time? I was going to post it, and I thought, I don't know what, I'm going to ask what everybody thinks. Wife says, just do whatever you want. And I'm going, well, I'm gonna somewhat. Hey, Clint, what is happening? Oh, Louise, send her Louise. All right, tomorrow at noon it is. No, I'm just playing. Well, I want to be able to, I know what's bad about 4 is then I know a lot of my friends are sleeping. Holly Ann Fry. Hello, Holly Ann Fry. Welcome. I don't think I'd seen your name before, but welcome, welcome, welcome. So I didn't know, and I don't want to do it at, let's say, noon. You know, some people go to church, so that wouldn't work. Or that's my thought anyway. Sunday at 4. Hey, Thomas, what's happening? Oh, you have, but the name don't, or the how that, I wonder how you did that, all that fancy writing. Everybody else is like mine. It's just kind of block letters. You got this fancy writing looking stuff. How's Thomas today? How's Clint today? Hopefully good. I think maybe after this, I'm gonna load, mix up some feed for the deer. I'll mix up a whole 5-gallon bucket for them. Man, whoever gets that slingshot, I'm kind of jealous. It is. I'm really proud of that one. I like it. Working as usual. Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, all the animals, they didn't know what to think all that rain. It rained a bunch. I mean a bunch. Love the short. Oh, on the gremlin or the goblin. That sucker's pretty, isn't it? That thing's so pretty. I really like that one. It's so pretty. I was telling the wife, I said, next time I go to build me a slingshot, I'm not telling nobody. That way I can have it. It'll just be mine. No, I'm just kidding there. I'm just kind of jealous though. And happy at the same time. Don't know if that makes any sense. And it turned out real nice. I mean, there's some the wife. That's another thing. The wife gets mad at me because I point out boo-boos. She's like, "Why do you do that?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I guess so that I don't know because it's a boo-boo." I mean, there's nothing real bad on it, but there is a boo-boo. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, Holly, the only way I'd be able to do it is if you left a comment on an old video or something. That's the only way I can tell everybody, because I can't push nothing from here. If I do, I get kicked out, so to speak. I don't like it. I have enough troubles with this thing the way it is than to add extra troubles. I got this guy playing in the background. Hey, did you guys hear the Pope died? I wonder what's going to go on there. It'd be kind of interesting. I can't remember. It's been a long time ago. Hey, Tom. It's been a minute ago. Yeah, he died Easter Day, I think. I'd have to. It might have been after Easter. It was right after he did a surprise visit. He died right after that. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen from there. I don't know if somebody else is already in the. Oh, well, I'd imagine there's somebody that might step up, so to speak. Frenchie, how is Frenchie today? It's holding on. It's connected to Nina. It sure stinks though when you want to cut it off. That's for sure. Oh, there is a vice pope, so there actually literally is someone that's the right behind. I didn't know. I don't know. Didn't know how exactly. All I knew is at one point they might have. I thought they didn't. Maybe I didn't know how it works. Because I didn't know if they voted somebody in or how exactly it did it. So, you know, I knew he was sick. That's all I knew. Like maybe pneumonia or something. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. I know he's fairly old, or was 80 something. I mean, to me, that's pretty good life. 80 some years old. That's pretty good. Especially if you look at most people don't make they call it like 120-year age, but nobody makes it to there. Well, maybe not nobody. I don't know exactly, but 100 is pretty darn lucky. So I kind of figure everything from 100. So as long as you make it to 50, you didn't do too shabby. So anything over 50, you did great. Hey, I got me a new slingshot the other day. Let me pull this up. Look at this baby. I won't be able to do it one-handed, but it goes. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? It's a sniper sling. Somebody gave it to me. I got it in the mail. Been last week. Pull these little clips out, these little thingies, you slide them out to the side. And in about 10-15 days, a bunch of priests will vote for a new one. When you see black smoke here, they haven't decided. White smoke means they have a new pope. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that. I thought there was colors or something. Well, maybe that's it. The white or black smoke. TJ, what's happening? Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it shoots pretty good. This one's an 85 millimeter. I think the person said. And I've been shooting 90, but I mean, it just took a few. It didn't. I think about after the third shot, I was, well, call it on target. You know, as on target as I can be. But yeah, it works good. I like it. What the heck is that noise? Oops. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No, I didn't, TJ. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know. I'm not going to ever try. Well, I can't say that. I won't attempt to try to build this, but yeah, somebody sent it to me. It's, sniper sling makes that. Mine are not as fancy, I'll say. Yeah, I'd never seen anything like that either, Frenchie. I was like, holy mackerel, this is cool. Did you get anything done on your jalopy, TJ? TJ says, don't call it a jalopy. It's not a jalopy. I'm looking for an... Oh, you're looking for an engine right now. I thought you settled on that Summit motor. Or Summit engine, sorry. Hey, roll call. You left the homestead, made it back to the rat race, I can see. Oh yeah, wait a minute. You were talking about either getting a 383 or a 454 or something like that. You know, you could probably pick a I don't know if they call them 454s anymore. Oh crap! What would they? You probably pick one of them, like out of that white truck you got. I mean, that one might not have a big block in it, but you might be able to find one of them at the junkyard, or maybe that's the wrong word to say, but yeah, I'd go 454. That's what I'd probably do. Just cause. I got a 380. I got a stroker crank right there for a 383 sitting right there in that bag. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. I got pistons and rods somewhere. Well, I know where they're at, but I'm not gonna do anything with it no more. Yeah, so the truck did have a 454. Well, there's probably one sitting at the junkyard. Or maybe not the junkyard. Maybe you could find one. I don't know. Nothing wrong with junkyard motors. Depending on why they're in the junkyard, I guess, but. Or maybe some ratted out. I don't know. It kind of all depends. I guess, some ratted out old truck or something. Prairie prospecting. What's happening? Hey, there's Share Bear. Hit that like button. Oh, that'd work out smooth, TJ. I remember when I lived in this one state, man, they had the baddest ass junkyard. I loved that junkyard. When I first started going to it was $25 to get in. You didn't get your money back. It was $25 to get in. $1 to get in the junkyard. You had to pay at the gate to get in, and that's just how it was. You paid $1, you didn't get your money back. But then it was $25, whatever you could carry. So whatever you found, whatever you wanted at the junkyard, it was $25, and it did, and you could carry. If you could carry it, it was $25. And it was awesome. And then it went to $2 to get in and $50 for all you could carry. I think, well, I'm sure there's other guys like me, but I think I was some of the reason why they jumped up in price. Man, I'd tie so much crap together, and then, oh my God, it was a struggle. It was like cheap. I'm going to say he's a mutt West Country because I don't really know. He was probably not much bigger than that pigeon when we got him. Somebody showed up to where my wife worked and said, oh, this poor little puppy needs a home. It's little. It's what we found it in the box out in the rain. And but he kind of looks pit bully, but, I don't really, to be honest, know. Oh my God, could you pack a lot of crap? Well, roll call. I mean, a lot. And not every time did I grab stuff, but when I'm telling you, I'd strain, because if I'd carry a ton of crap out. Yeah, not every time, but good God. Yeah, they set the rules. And then, like I say, hey, Woody, Woody's in the house. Oh my God, you can carry, I ain't kidding you, you can carry, you can carry a bunch. They're like, hey, good God, man. You could have just told us and we'd have went and helped you get there. I said, hell no, I don't want to pay for you guys to help me. They're like, oh God. Well, you can bring your truck in to load it up from here. How the heck do you do that? You know, if there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, load up. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did any prospecting, Woody. I won't say I've done a crap load because I haven't, but I've done quite a little bit, you know, out in Oregon. Off, what would you call it? Tributes off of the Rogue River. It's really the only places is basically on the Rogue River, but not on the river. To be off creeks or whatever. Sweet, Cher. That's awesome. Have you ever watched a guy, TJ, called Steve Morris Engines? Or let's see, what was that? A Cletus? No. Oh, crud. I can't remember his whole channel, but Steve Morris Engines. Now, he definitely got something I'd never be able to afford, but holy mackerel. He's all into, well, he makes his own engine. It's his own design and all that. It's a freaking monster. The one he has in his car has 3,000 plus horsepower and gets 11 miles to a gallon. It's a drag and drive. 11 miles to a gallon. It's like, what? It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. Is commenting a thing? I think it is, Woody. You got to comment. Oh, yeah. Comments make the subs stick. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's amazing when you find even little teeny specks of gold that you're in trouble. You're like, oh, found some. I worked all day and I found me a penny. Yeah, I got a 460 and I get 9. It was 8, and then I put on, I took the exhaust on it, had, good God, I don't know, it looked like 3 different mufflers or some crap on it. But I got that all took off and it all changed up, and then put I can't remember the name of the air cleaner now, but an air cleaner on it, and it gets 9 now. A Chevelle. Well, 1,500. Yikes. Yeah, check out Steve Morris Engines, TJ. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's fun to look at, but I don't know. It shows how he builds the engines and so forth. He's a really decent guy. I don't know. It gives guys idea. His engines are based off LS engines, so to speak, but also Dodges too. He's got a bunch of, I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to see, but dang. Hey, New Beginnings, what's happening, bud? How you been? There's Daisy May. Hey, was that a terrible live, Miss Daisy? This is Mrs. Daisy. I'll try to do better the next one. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Woody. Yeah, that happens, man. You see, they do some crazy digging. They find some treasures, man. I mean, like, holy mackerel, some treasures. Thanks, Daisy. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. New beginning. I hear you. Man, hopefully your sticker shows up today. Man, I hope your sticker shows up today. What is a 454 and let's say that white truck you got? Is that like an LS? What LS number is that one? Yeah, me too. I kind of did something now. I probably, since you didn't get it, I might as well just say I giggled about it. I was like, I'm just gonna send her the sticker. And the wife's going, yeah, but what about that thing there? I said, no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Why are you gonna do it tomorrow? Because she's expecting a sticker, and then she won't expect this one. So it was supposed to be a kind of a surprise, but no, I mean, not that it's a really stupid thing. It's not like anything great and grand, but I was like, then the next day she'll go to the mailbox and say, what's this? And be a surprise. So now you're not going to be surprised because now odds are you might not even get it. I would think the second one would be more apt to get stole than the first one because the first one was just a sticker. Oh, LSX. Oh, LSX. Well, I wasn't quite sure. You know, they all got little numbers and stuff after them. A lot of that go fast stuff can cost a ton of money, though. The main thing, I guess, if you go do the go fast stuff, start with the ignition and the fuel. A lot of people don't think about those two things. And if you start there, which can equal out to several $1,000s to begin with, then, you know, like stock, well, some of them stock can hold up well, but, you know, yeah, it is, for sure. New beginnings. It is a bad man, but jamba. Hmm. Hey, thanks, roll call. That is pretty cool, isn't it? That one's going to be the one for the drawing. Hopefully, I don't know. I think it's really cool too. I know it definitely is going to be worth $10 to somebody, but you know, I think it is really cool. Or I think that's going to be the one. I'll just dig them out, and then you guys, whoever's there, can say which one they think. Oh man, 30 minutes. Man, well, I hope the care goes good. I hope they get that figured out. That'd be so depressing. I, that'd just be a big bummer. Be about half thinking you're all golden and then not. So you just hang in there. You know, it'll be, I hope, okay. You know, I'll say it that way. Yeah, I was gonna call that roll call. I was gonna say that is the style is called as the goblin. I was gonna say the goblin in tuxedo, but I was like, a tuxedo doesn't have no red or nothing. I don't think. So that's why I just said I don't know what I called it, going out on the town or nightlife or something. I can't remember now. Fancy dress. I debated on shooting it. And then I said, oh, God, you know what will happen. You shoot that, sure as heck, you'd end up dinging it somehow. Oh, I did order some fancy, well, I'll say fancy bags. They probably ain't too fancy, but I did order some fancy bags for them instead of being being in a Ziploc bag. They'd be in a prettier bag. And now I'm trying. I got a piece of oh crud, what's it called? Linoleum? Those little square things. You can. I bought it at the well, I'll just say Menards, but I don't think it was Lowe's. I think I got it at Lowe's. They're like little square of that you stick down on your floor. I want to carve out my name and a skull on it. That way I can make like a press. I can turn around and put, well, I won't say paint, but paint or something on it and shove down. Hey, take it easy, TJ. Man, thanks for stopping in, bud. I hope your week goes really well. So stay safe, man. Yeah, so it's like those little square things. So I was just going to draw on it and then carve out everything that I don't want on there, if that makes sense. I can't remember what they call that. Back in the old days, they did that. It's kind of like a rubber stamp. I'm like kind of making a rubber stamp, sort of, but not. I can't remember what they really called that back in the day. Lithograph, maybe? No. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I started drawing the skull last night as I was just fiddle farting around. So maybe, hopefully I'll have it done in a couple weeks. I debated on them bags because, I mean, they're pretty cheap though. Because I might not throw away the bag, but I might not never use it again, if that makes any sense. Yeah, same thing, Clint. That's what made me think of it, is I thought, hey, I could do that to put the print, put my logo or whatever on it. And I think, I don't know if that's what they use. I think, and that's even what it was a piece of linoleum. Or, I don't know if that's really what you call it, but that's what I used anyway, or going to use. That and I don't know, something to carve it out. Should work out pretty good. I think. Maybe. Better be a little more classy than a Ziploc bag. And it's cheap enough that, even if somebody threw it away, it wouldn't matter. Oh. Working and lurking, huh? Uh-huh. So any ideas I should do different, Daisy May? Just so you all know that about a minute ago, I did a members only live because I can't remember what it said now. There's like 5 members, I think. 8, maybe. I can't remember the number now. But I got to do, but Daisy May, I copy Daisy May. It's maybe, but I just did an earlier live. Kind of behind the scenes, sort of. It might get more behind the scenes. I mean, as in, kind of like that, but I'll probably be like gluing up slingshots or something. Doing that. You'll be able to see it being done. and they might run longer too. So it might be per se afternoon lives, if that makes sense. So it might be, let's say, after this, not this one, but after this live, doing whatever it is I was going to be doing and doing it then. Something like that. I don't know. Ooh, I got a package in the mail the other day. I know who it come from, but they didn't put a return address on it. But I'm gonna make another catch box. It's a canvas. It's a canvas, and you make like they call it a catch bag. And I'm gonna use that bucket right there. I'm gonna cut the back end out of that bucket, and then make like a airplane windsock is what I'm gonna make, and attach it to that bucket. And then I'm thinking at the tail end, I'm gonna use a Gatorade bottle, and that way I can have a little lid, or have a lid, and then I can dump the shot out of it easy. Ah, that's funny, West Country. I don't have an address. I just keep sending them, but they don't ever make it to you, I guess. I wonder who's getting them then. Maybe you can shoot Louise, yeah? Get the marshmallows, have marshmallow war. No, don't do that though. I did that to my wife. I shot her in the bum. She didn't think that was funny at all. It would. I didn't even try it real hard. She didn't like it at all. I got the dirtiest look. And then I hid the marshmallows, took her bands off her slingshot, so she couldn't get me back. So I maybe don't do that. I'm gonna do it again one of these days. The other day, it's probably been about a week ago now, though. I said, "Ooh, there's the where's my slingshot?" Oh boy, she turned around, and gave me this look. uh, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Dog liked it too because I shot a crap load of him around the house, and he was eating the marshmallows. I'm gonna use it to shoot flies, marshmallows and flies. So when you see a fly somewhere, you know, hey, what's happening? Taking shots? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, by the way. Sounds like great. It was fun. Man, that last slingshot you were showing, that is awesome. That's really cool. That's a cool idea too. I like that idea. You just got home. I see you didn't get blown away. Did it get bad up there? It didn't do too bad here. It was a little windy. Maybe not real. Well, it's kind of concerning, but it got really windy and poured. I mean, like you talk about dumped rain. It was bad. We got a lot of rain, and then the wind died. It lasted maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. I don't know really, to be honest, how long. And then it just kept raining though. That's good. You're the first person I thought of. I thought, dang, I wonder if he's getting it. Ooh, what you having for dinner tonight? Yeah, if you're all not subbed to Taking Shots, just go check him out. He's got a heck of a channel. Hell of a slingshot shooter. I try to pay attention to what he's shooting, try to get better myself. He's a hell of a shooter. So check out his channel. Yeah, you're welcome, bud. It must be something big. West Country must be eating something big. 603. What's happening? How you this fine day, man? Oh, what you whining about, Slick? What you whining about? Silly boy. You silly boy. Spinach Ooh. Man, you guys, that sounds yummy. Yummy. I don't know what I'm eating tonight. Trying to think. Yesterday we had hamburgers. Yeah, it was cool, 603. Oh, that was your first live. I'm glad I was able to show up. Yeah, I love hamburgers too. Now you guys are going to make me start craving food. Yeah, I made some beef jerky this weekend. I don't know if I quite like it. It was somebody else's recipe, but I know it's good though. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I think I'll stick with mine. I might tweak their recipe a little bit. I think it needed more salt. But I'm a saltaholic. That's cool, 603. That magnet fishing is pretty cool. I was watching Lee the other day, and he's in Sweden, I think, or Holland. I can't remember exactly where he's at now, but holy mackerel. They like threw in 5-6 times, and Pert Near pulled a bicycle out every time. I was like, good God. They must be stolen bicycles, because I think if I dumped my bicycle off in the water, I'd go dig it up. Or not dig it up, but I think I'd get my bicycle back. Yeah, I hear you, Cher. It's already making me, I'm thinking, oh boy, I'm going to have to go eat some beef jerky as soon as I'm done with this. Oh my God, heck of a builder, Thomas. It's a really cool stuff. I'd love to get one of his slingshots. They're so cool. Yeah, because a lot of them guys are the ones who inspired me even into trying it myself. Because it's like, man, they're so cool. Yeah, I can see that 603. They're always. I was just amazed. I was like, wow, bicycle. Wow, another. Wow, how many bikes you gonna dig out of there? Dude, they're awesome, man. They're really awesome. I hope one of these days I can be that good. Hey, they're beautiful. Someday I'll own one. Yeah, for sure, Thomas. For sure. Uh, there's some more saltaholics. I dump it out so they don't poke holes in my bags. I'll pour a little bit of salt on the ground. As soon as there's still enough down there, I don't have to add to it. But if I don't, they'll start picking the bag until they can pick a hole in it, and then I can't pick the bag up without making a big mess. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm doing some shooting today. Not much. I still got to work on this catch box. It's just kind of sitting there right at the moment. But I've just been able to shoot some steel now. So that way I can, I don't know, shoot some steel. Definitely acts a little different, that's for sure. Hey, I think that daddy I got from you is sweet. I love it. That them are intimidating to me. Yeah, I was kind of proud the other day. I just first time I was really be able to shoot steel in a catch box, and I put a can in there. 5 shots. It about blew my mind. 5 shots, and I tore the can apart. Salt is bad for you? Well, then I'm in deep crap because, man, I I eat a lot of salt. That's why the first thing they give you in the ER is salt water. What? When I say a lot of salt, it might not be a lot of salt. It's a lot of salt, though. I love salt. It's really good. And that recipe that I did, I thought when I was making, I was like, that doesn't sound like very much salt. But, I'll try it anyway. That's the first thing I did when I started trying to eat. So I was like, yeah, it needs like, I don't know, quarter cup more. Yeah, in the IV. I didn't know it was just, yeah, duh, saline water. That's kind of wild, isn't it, to have salt dumped right into your blood vessels. I think it's got to be good for you. I don't care what anybody says. I don't even care if it's not. It's so good. The reason I think that is because there's the biggest water we got is the oceans, and it's salt. The Our body is salt. We'll die if we don't have salt. By the way, we have to have salt. So, you know, yeah, he must be Cher. It's probably a fib. Maybe you could overdo it. I don't know. I like salt though. Remember when my grandpa went to the nursing home and they don't get salt. Like, I don't understand. And their food stinks. I mean, yuck. You talk about yuck. Oh man, he'd be like, oh yeah, because I'd show up and crap, like Hardee's or McDonald's or things like that. They used to give these little salt packets out, and I'd go there and grab, I don't know how many, a big handful of them, and then take them to my grandpa. He'd be like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd show up, he'd get a big old grin on his face. I hear you, Thomas. Yeah, I've tried it a little bit and said, well, shit, there's another one I'm throwing away because that's terrible. Yeah, for sure, Cher. I think it's probably really good for you. I think you do die if you don't have any salt. Yeah, I think you're right there too, roll call. Yeah, them nurses and stuff, they hated to see me come in because I'd bring candy. It's like, come on, good God. My grandpa was like freaking 90 or something, he's old. He'd go croak any day. No, well, maybe not any day, but, why? Screw that. Sling addiction. What's happening? And my grandma, when my grandma went to the nursing home, then she loved Mountain Dew. And she used to drink Coke. And then I always drank Mountain Dew. And then she's like, let me try that. And that was it. She didn't buy Coke no more. And she bought Mountain Dew. So when I'd go to the nursing home, when she was in the nursing home, I just buy a new bottle of Mountain Dew and go to the nursing home. She'd be like, "Ooh, let's just go to my room." Nurses would be, they hated me. They're like, "That's not good. That's not good to give these old people candy and salt and pop." It's like, well, I hate to tell you, but this is the last leg, right? Hey, take it easy, Hunter. Or taking shots. Take it easy, bud. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate that. Hope the rest of your week goes great. and good luck on getting that back in a year. That'd be like, hey, I wonder where that traveling slingshot ever ended up. I think I seen Bam Bam. No, it wasn't Bam. Who? Gosh, now I can't remember who had it last. And that was the last video I'd seen. I seen Rex had it, and then Bam Bam had it. I might be missing somebody. And then, gosh, now I wish Piper. Maybe it was Piper. Piper had it, and I haven't seen it since. That's funny, Cher. That's funny. Yeah, I believe that. Well, I figured, good grief. Oh, Hicks. Oh, yeah, Hicks had it. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Hicks had it. It would be kind of neat. Watch that taking shots slingshot go around. I wonder who's got it now. See, I forgot Hicks had it. Those are cool videos to watch. You'd think if you were going to an old folks home or a nursing home, whatever you want to call it, that it would be, I'm not saying, party time, but, I mean, you only go there when you're, about done, You'd think from there it'd be like a little kid, hey, eat as much ice cream and candy and cake as you want, and heck, as much butter and salt and soda, beer, whatever. You'd think, but it's like the complete opposite. It's like, here, eat this nasty, tasteless crap. And no candy, no sugar, no nothing. Hey, all right, lurker. I'm about out of here myself. I'll pray. T-Bird, what's happening? I'll probably see you later on this evening. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Daisy. And have a wonderful day. Yeah, for sure, Rocall. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, eat whatever. It should just be that, exactly. Eat whatever you want. You want fried French fries. I mean, I'm telling you, they don't even eat fried stuff no more. Nothing. It's like, crease Louise. What a terrible thing to do. Hi, Am-By, you made it to work. Sweet T-Bird, you have a good one, buddy. I hope your evening goes well. I'm about done myself. I'm gonna mix up some corn, that wet corn, get some wormer in it, a little bit of mineral in it, and go feed the deer. did a few days ago, so now they're going to get some better stuff. Well, maybe not better, so I hope they eat it. Yeah, and even bacon. Yeah, they don't even get bacon. I love bacon. We eat a lot of bacon. We buy bacon by like the box. Like, I don't know what that is, 15, 20, 30-pound boxes. We buy it by the box. And then bring it home and break it up into, I don't know what we put it in, half pound, pound. I don't know what we do. I don't really remember. I just help. Yeah, we probably eat bacon probably twice a week at least. And come the weekend, it's both breakfasts for sure. A lot of bacon. Yum. It's supposed to be bad for you too. Don't eat bacon, that'll kill you. Don't eat beef, that'll be. You know what's funny is then later on in life they're going, hey, this stuff's good for you. Don't eat apples, they cause cancer. Don't eat eggs, they cause cancer, they kill you. Don't eat all this stuff, it'll kill you. It's funny now that you realize that that whole food pyramid thing is like the death of you. I never have followed that anyway. I eat whatever it is I think I want. And as much as I want. As salty as I want or as sweet as I want. Right. For sure, sling addiction. That is for sure. You know? Yeah, for sure, roll call. No money if you're healthy. It's some aggravating crap when it comes to that. And what's bad is then they own, per se, the government, so to speak. You know, that's one thing that just chaps my hide. Is don't give me. We used to have cigarette commercials on TV and beer commercials, liquor, the whole ball of wax. And now all we got is, hey, you go to your doctor and ask for this drug. It'll help you maybe. Side effects are bleeding ass, coughing up lungs, death in a month, you know. But you can't watch a beer commercial or something. It's like, really? You know. Them drugs they push are harder on you than I think liquor or booze. But nope. I don't think there should be drug commercials on TV. Does your finger hurt? Go to your doctor and ask for its Zempic. It'll make it better. I bet they make a shit ton of money off those commercials. Yeah, you know, I haven't drank in like probably 30 plus years, but man, I tell you that you would think that moonshine is pretty nice. It's a little different. Some of it's really good. On the exhale for sure. It's like, That's where I just got all this new corn is from a moonshiner. Well, that's corn and barley and wheat, I think he said. I can't remember. I got a 55-gallon drum, and he had enough for another 55-gallon drum. That's a lot of damn moonshine. To a degree, it's kind of smooth, Slink. Just don't inhale. You know, it's kind of like whiskey. You know, you inhale, take a shot, and exhale. It's potent. It's potent stuff. A little bit burn, maybe a little. It's pretty, I don't know. Some of it's pretty good, though. It's strong. So it's not like taking shots of whiskey. You start putting too many shots of them down and you're done. Yeah, I used to love whiskey too. Probably the cheap shit stuff though. because I like to drink. So my favorite was Kessler. It's probably a crappy whiskey, but I liked it the best out of every whiskey I've tried. I liked it the best, and it was cheap. You know, so you could drink a bunch, and not break the bank. Cornholio! Yeah, you will, roll call. It can just knock you in the dirt, can it? Man, oh man. You know what's funny is it was proven now, it's been proven that back in the day that, you know, when people were dying during that, oh crud, prohibition, that it was the government frickin' poisoning that crap. Did you hear that? Have you heard that? That's some bad stuff. All right, Playboy. Well, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to be boogieing. Yeah, I don't drink anymore either, Clint. Like I said, I haven't drank probably 30 years. It's pushing it anyway, 30 years. Well, let me rephrase. I drank when my uncle died. I drank when my uncle was a drunk. So I drank a beer to my uncle. We drank a lot together. And then I drank to one of my good friends died. And I drank a beer there too. But so I guess it hasn't been 30 years. It might only be 10 years now. I think my friend died 10 years ago. But drinking, you know, I used to drink every day. Quite a few years ago. My Easter was good. Cornholio. But yeah, later, Plywood. You have a good one. I think I'm going to be boogieing myself and get some of this other junk done. And I don't know. Get some junk done, maybe. I want to get them deer fed, get them wormed. So I'm going to stand up. In other words, I won't. And you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for stopping in. Some of you, I might catch at Daisy Maze a little later, or I don't know who all might be going live. I'll stumble upon some of you. Say, BB, what's happening? Yeah, I'm playing with my new slingshot today, BB. I got this new slingshot in the mail. This one right here. Man, it's a good shooter. It's a heck of a slingshot. I love it. I should have showed you earlier, but I didn't know you're in here. Yeah, you too, roll call. You have fun, man. I'm glad you made it to the cabin this weekend. I wish I could have stayed up later, but man, I was basically in and out. And I was like, okay, I just got to go to bed. So I wish I'd have caught you earlier. A.Z. Gardner, what is happening? Welcome. Cool, BB. Thanks for stopping in, A.Z. Gardner. So welcome, by the way. I am here. Stop in again. Maybe stop in tomorrow. I'm on every day at noon-ish Central Time. And we can chat a little bit, A.Z. Gardner. But you all have an awesome day. If I don't see you the rest of the week, I hope you all have a kick-butt week. I hope it's great. And, yeah, thanks for stopping in. Talk to you all a little later. Bye. Ooh, hit the like button one more time. I just looked up. We have 29 likes. Anybody in here not hit the like button? We could almost hit 30. We're almost there. Yeah, I got that sitting right there on my four-wheeler. Looks nice. Oh, it's beautiful out today. It's beautiful out today. It's a bad weekend, though. But yeah, all the dogwoods are blooming. All the red buds done bloomed. A lot of the bushes are all coming up finally. Got the maples are all leafing out, the cherries all leafing out, and some of the trees you can see, the oak trees are finally budding up. But anyway, take it easy, guys. Oh yeah, 30, we did it. Hey, thank you bunches, guys. You guys are awesome. Catch y'all later. Bye.